After 10 years without eating meat, we are going to be trying these 7 fast food chicken sandwiches and seeing which do we think is best. Now, even before those 10 years of not eating meat, I think we've only ever had one of these before, so I'm really interested in seeing how this goes. And we're going to kick things off just going with the KFC. I'm going to show it to them whole and cut in half. This thing looks good. Put those down there. Now, I was always more of the chicken sandwich guy when we were kids, so I was the burger guy. Yeah, Nate was the burger guy. Let's see how this is. That's a nice piece of meat. That is juicy. All right, let's eat the rest of it. That was a great way to start. I love the seasoning inside of that breading, and then also that bun was so soft and so buttery. I actually really enjoyed that. Yeah, that was exactly what I was gonna say. Overall, really great. I'm already enjoying myself more than the burger video. Yeah, seriously, I think that I'm already deciding that I like chicken more than beef. Yeah, KFC, not bad. Next up, wanna do McDonald's? Works for me. All right, I guess chicken sandwiches are just prettier than burgers. I had to say so. That's a nice looking sandwich. I'm surprised by all the spices from that KFC chicken sandwich that are still like hanging around. Yeah, seriously. I'm going to do my best with cutting these so that we both have like an even like portion of the chicken. All right, check this out. It definitely doesn't look quite as good as the KFC inside. Not even close. No comparison. Nothing about that sandwich was as good as the KFC's. Not at all. The bread was tougher. The chicken, again, it's been 10 years since we've had meat. The KFC's was what I remember a good slab of chicken to be. And the McDonald's doesn't really taste like meat, period. Yeah, it was definitely a drier piece of meat, a drier piece of chicken. And then the breading definitely has a similar flavor to the McChicken. I remember we used to eat a lot of McChickens growing up. But yeah, all in all, it's just like a drier bun and a drier piece of chicken. The overall experience was just okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. What's up next? Want to do Chick-fil-A? People have great things to say about Chick-fil-A. We've only had it once in our lives, and not the chicken sandwich. So we are going to go. Oh, okay. I ordered the deluxe. Okay, that looks fantastic. It will be nice to finally have an opinion on this. Mm-hmm. And all of these are the standard versions, not the spicy versions. Okay. Yeah, let me show them. This side's fine. All right, let's give it a shot. First impressions are very good. Let's eat the rest of it to formulate our full opinions. I think that one's going to the top of the list. I think so. I love the KFC. The KFC was more peppery, I feel. But I really liked the texture of the outside of that chicken. So moist, so flavorful. I could do without the lettuce. If I got the deluxe again, I probably wouldn't even bother with that. Yes. But I'm surprised by how much the KFC is fighting for that place, though. Yeah. Because everybody talks about the Chick-fil-A. But it's definitely worthy of the hype. Yeah, absolutely. I totally loved it. But it'll be interesting to see if it does come out on top or not. We have a lot more to go. Yeah. Next up, I'm thinking that we do Wendy's because it's the only chicken sandwich I've had out of the group. You used to always get chicken sandwiches at Wendy's. Exactly. Chicken sandwiches. I would get the spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's, while Nate would always get the Dave's Double. Yes, but we figured we'd go with just the original instead of the spicy to make this like a really easy like side by side, just everything being the same originally. But both the KFC and the Chick-fil-A had that little spice to it. I mean, I know it's more seasoning than spice, but they aren't without spice, which is actually really nice. Yeah. Now that automatically, the sauce just looks like Wendy's, like that mix of the mayonnaise and everything. Yeah. Okay. I am teleported back to our childhood. I've got good things to say about that one. I think that the overall eating experience of it was fantastic. It was on the softer side. It doesn't have as much texture to the outside of the chicken for me, at least my part. But I loved how soft that bun was. I think that was the softest bun that we've had yet. Really nice, moist, and very even piece of chicken compared to, like, say, the KFC. I think that I'm putting it in third place right now, but I wish I could, like, explain just how drastic of a gap it is between the Wendy's and the McDonald's. The McDonald's is so far beneath the Wendy's, even though the Wendy's, I feel like, has to come below the other two.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I personally found that piece of meat to be quite a bit tough, but not in a bad way, just like a lot denser and firmer of a piece of meat.
I think that I'm talking softness overall, like with the bun and everything.
I get that. But overall, I really enjoyed it. Way better than McDonald's, but it still can't hold up to the quality of KFC and Chick-fil-A, I would say. Next up, do you want to do Sonic or do you want to do Burger King? Let's do Sonic.
Okay.
We really never ate at Sonic, so trying a couple things from Sonic recently has been fun.
Yes. I love the fact that all of these are still so warm. Like, they are really maintaining their heat.
Now, we went our entire 20s without eating meat, mostly because we just found it to be fairly uninteresting. And now that we are 30, we just turned 30 by the way, we figured that this would be the craziest thing that we could do. But I am definitely more in my territory of the meats right now.
Yeah, I definitely think so. We're sweets guys though, through and through. And so overall, I would still anticipate seeing more sweets on the channel than savory, but this is fun to actually have an opinion in.
Yeah, I'd rather eat a slice of cake than a burger or a chicken sandwich. But this is doing it.
Absolutely. Okay, we literally just ate 5 fast food burgers before this video, which we're gonna direct you to over at that link if you'd like to check that out after this video. And let me tell you, Sonic is following the trend of being so subpar and lacking flavor. The only flavor that was coming from that chicken sandwich was black pepper.
Yes.
That's the only thing that I tasted. Which I don't necessarily mind, but overall it's just quite lackluster. I think I actually would put it above McDonald's, but definitely below Wendy's.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, well let's hop over to Popeyes. I don't think we can finish on Popeyes. I think we need to do it now.
Yeah, let's do that. This has got to be, like, when Popeyes dropped their sandwich, it like shook the internet. So,
oh, okay. Look, this is by far the biggest piece of chicken.
Wow.
Holy cow. Now that's chicken.
It was only $4.80. I feel like you're getting a lot for your money compared to what we got from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, this is best value and just, yeah, definitely biggest in size.
Wow. Definitely the most fried quality out of all of them.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's try it. Let's eat the whole thing before we share our opinions. But this is starting off very good. I think so. It deserves it. That top of the list all day, no comparison. Just the juiciest piece of chicken, the most flavorful, definitely the saltiest breading of any of them for sure. Mm-hmm. The softest bun. I loved every single thing about that.
The meat was so juicy and so flavorful, but it had also the most crisp and fried exterior. Butter for days.
Oh yeah.
The sauce they used, great. Perfect amount of pickles. Overall, that thing blew me away. To the point where most of this stuff, I could easily just go right back to not eating meat for the next decade.
Never think twice about it.
Yeah, and just like have had this experience under my belt. That is the first item that we have had out of all of this.
Yeah.
That I would feel like, oh man, I might be missing out a little bit.
Either videos. Out of both videos, that is the one item.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh.
That blew me away. It's gotta be top of the list.
Definitely, but we only have one left, and that's Burger King. And I've seen this thing. Some guy, I was on a flight last September. We were on a flight, and someone was eating this directly next to me, and I was like, that actually looks like an amazing chicken sandwich. And it turns out it was from Burger King.
You know what? I have to say one more thing about that, about the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I think that was a chicken sandwich that felt like it would kill me the quickest.
Yes.
And I mean that in the best way possible.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, again, I think it probably has something to do with that sodium. Okay. I love the fact that there's no crease in this bun. It's very interesting.
Nice hearty piece of meat.
All right, let's just eat straight through this one. That thing's unique. It is entirely different than any of the other ones.
I think where I would have to put it on the list is it's the contender for KFC.
That was exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say that there were bites of mine that were worthy of 3rd place, and then bites of mine that were worthy of 5th place. That was the interesting thing. It was a little bit inconsistent, but the bites that were good were exceptional. They were like very good. Like I said, it like would have kicked KFC down a notch, but I think it's got to go underneath there somewhere, simply because of the inconsistency in some of the bites being a little bit more on the dry side and kind of strange.
And the bread was actually quite chewy, which I really enjoyed, but it was a little bit denser of a bread.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say we had some extreme highs, like the Popeyes and the Chick-fil-A, but then equally as low lows with the Sonic and the McDonald's.
Yes, absolutely.
Overall, that was an awesome time. I had a really good time. I think I enjoyed that video more than the 5 burgers.
Yes.
If you would like to see us eat those 5 burgers, the video will be right here for you to click on. While you are here, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video. We will see you again in the next one.